Tak tedy vzhůru, dolů. Ty animace jsou tady prostě úžasný. To si schválně všimněte, že tahle hra je nacpaná spoustou animací a i když už si na nich zub času nahlodal tu svoji daň, tak pořád je to perfektní, je to takový obrovský komiks mě přijde. A to ještě počkejte, až bude Nicole vyprávět o historii templárského řádu, to je úplná bomba. Tak, jsme ve Stokách, tady se koukneme teda očividně nějaký červený nos nebo něco na ten způsob. Klaun běžel tudy.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be warm. It was the clown's red nose.
Yes. Jak jsem říkal. Červený nos. Tak, pokročujeme tady dál. Tam jde do záru úplně strašlivě. Klikatě, splatitě. Tady bychom se mohli klidně ztratit. Tak, tady nějaký další předmět, který můžeme sebrat. Tohle, jestli se nepletu, ubrousek s barvou.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
A tady máme kus nějaký látky, OK.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Super. Podívejte se na ty nádherné detaily, to je... Tady by člověk chtěl skoro bydlet, kdyby to nebyl kanál. Tady další žebřík, ale tam nemůžeme. A jediná věc, kudy kam můžeme, se můžeme buď vrátit, což nechceme, a chceme... Jo, počkat. Ne, tady to nepůjde. Očividně. Jediná věc, kudy můžeme jít, je... Tady ten žebřík, takže... Zpátky nahoru. Ho.
Hi there. Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back, and now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that.
OK, tak jsme venku. Pár má nějaký
Keep your
problém.
distance, monsieur.
Okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
Tak, co jsme tam hledali? Co je tohle? Jsou to zloději?
Terrorists.
Terrorists.
The meanest, nastiest, dirtiest bunch of guys you ever saw.
Englishmen without a doubt. The filthy dogs. The day they opened that tunnel was a bad day for France, I tell you. If I still had the full use of my faculties, I'd march right over there and tell them so.
Well, whoever they are, they blew up the cafe.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu! That is awful.
The guy who did it was a calculating, cold-blooded killer. He was disguised as a clown. I followed him into the sewer, and I think he came this way.
Ah, mon Dieu! Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Haha, most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Tak, pán viděl toho člověka, co vylezl z kanálu, má na něj pivku z nějakého důvodu. A my to musíme teďka vykoumat. Všimli jste si toho krásného klišé Francouzi versus Angličani, tyjo. Tahle hra je z roku 96, takže žádný 11. září ještě nebylo a teroristi mohli být kdokoliv. nejenom lidi v turbanech a zahalení v burkách, takže to je na tom to krásný, to se mně líbí. Jo. Pokročím dál, zkusíme proklepnout, jo, zkusíme klauna.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type. Just like you.
Teda. Tak.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Ah, you'll need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
To jsou tenisky. Ty vypadá tak mokasíny. Ale OK. Tak, češnice. Ten pán s něco má, nebo něco takového, pokud si dobře vzpomínám.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
That's what you say.
Tak a kufřík.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Nikoho nevolejte, protože my jsme policie.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Aspoň na chvíli.
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you, and I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Let's start over from the beginning and tell it just like it was.
Tak, my jsme dali navštívenku toho inspektora Rousseau a v tu chvíli už s námi mluví úplně jinak, takže jedeme ještě jednou. A teď nám to řekne, jak to bylo.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
Takže chvilinku zápasil s klaunem, co
Does the
Plantar.
name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
OK.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert? I fought to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time. Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 6, 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Ale.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
OK, takže servírka, pedikérka. Doufám, že si mé ruce.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
No super. Posunuli jsme se kousek dál. Já bych mohl zkusit ještě tady tu látku.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Sako, podívejte.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Krejčí.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck.
Já chci znát jméno krejčího.
Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
Tak co? No tak.
What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
OK, tak oklamali jsme lehce francouzského důchodce, ale to nevadí, dostali jsme z něj spoustu informací. Důležitá informace je jméno Todrick, což je krejčí a který bude hrát ještě určitou roli v našem příběhu. V tuhle chvíli... Tada.
To your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon. I'll let you out.
Výborně. Kam půjdeme teď? Jo, myslím si, že Nicole. Zavoláme Nicole a zkusíme se jí vloudit do bytu.
I hope you find your man, inspector.
So do I.
So do I. Výborně. Tak, máme tady telefon. Zavoláme Nicole. A tady je Todrick. Mohli bychom zavolat i jemu, ale myslím si, že z něj vůbec nic nedostaneme, takže zatím to dělat nebudeme. Zavoláme Nicole.
Bonjour, Kula.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
OK, takže vzhůru za Nicole. Její lokace by se nám měla objevit na mapě jako nový místo. Tak doufám... Růžerí, výborně. Tak, jdeme za Nicole. A je to pozitivní, protože nás pozvala k sobě do bytu. Tohle je Růžerí, můžeme to nakouknout do výlohy.
It wasn't the style of the clothes in the shop that caught my eye, but the prices. The same amount of money would feed a starving family for the rest of their lives. I guess people who buy that kind of stuff don't have a problem with their consciences.
Tak a tady jsou dveře k Nicole do bytu. Mene! Přestaň. Jí rozhodl, že se vyhrabe pelech v gauči. Tak. Myslím si, že s těma dveřma není něco úplně v pořádku.
I pushed against the door, but it seemed to be locked.
Takže musíme použít malé lsti. A to té, že vyspovídáme tady tu paní. Ale prvně se podíváme, co prodává. Když bychom Nicole vzali nějakou květinu.
I inhaled deeply, expecting to experience the scent of the flowers. What I got was traffic fumes.
No nic. Květiny nevoní. Promluvíme si s paní.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to.
Tak, myslím si, že nepůjdeme přímo k věci, ale zkusíme se pobavit o tom, co jí zajímá, abychom jí jako nám nadili, jakože se staráme, že jo, chápete?
Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Yikes. Well, thanks for telling me.
Mhm.
What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me. What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of passion.
And the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Oh, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat.
OK, tak co budoucnost?
I've changed my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're going on a long journey.
My, oh my. What a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a rip-off.
Please yourself.
Ne, dáme jí 10
How
franků.
does this fortune-telling routine work?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling flowers for a living.
Haven't you ever wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose. Some of us are born with a built-in receiver dish. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones.
OK.
Can you really foretell the future?
Only time will tell, monsieur. The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future. Other people, I have no problem. But when I try to see what might happen to me, nothing.
That must be scary.
Maybe. I figure it's a kind of natural safety mechanism. Either that, or I don't have a future.
To je děsivý. Tak, pojďme k jádru věci a tím je tato krásná
Do
slečna.
you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street.
I tried the door, but it's locked.
You know, I've told the landlord about that a million times. It is the damp. The whole building is like a sponge. It sucks up the moisture from God knows where.
You mean the door is stuck because it's swollen?
That is correct. There is an art to opening it. Don't shove it hard. Just give it a gentle nudge above the lock.
Thanks for the advice.
Co ještě nám řekneš o Nicole?
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating. It's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her crying herself to sleep at night.
That's awful.
Now, don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
Super. Tak nějaké temné stránky Nikoliny povahy. Ale to nevadí.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Tak, bye bye. A teď bychom měli být schopní se podívat dovnitř. Tak.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Like a charm. Tak jsme u Nicole doma. To je pozitivní. Doufám.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George. Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck! Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop the story.
But you're not about to do that.
Oh, no. I am going to find out what's behind these killings. You know what I think? It's a conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
Well, that covers just about everyone.
OK, tak teďka vidíte důležitý prvek z toho příběhu a to je konspirace. Jsou to 3 vraždy na různých místech a policie se k ním nechce vyjadřovat, nechce s nimi mít nic společného a dokonce i Nicolin zaměstnavatel říká, aby se na to vykašlala, aby to nedělala. Takže, pokračujeme.
How did Plantar get your name?
For the newspaper, La Liberté, I'd written an article linking 2 unsolved murders, one in Italy and the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantar said he could supply me with more information. Somehow, the clown must have known about our appointment.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it! Millions of housewives literally speeding their butts off.
Was he killed for his money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he'd grown up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was led to his death by a snowman.
No, to není taková legrace, jak bychom si mohli myslet. Tak, ještě pokračujeme v klaunovi, chceme vidět víc.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese green politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's automobile industry.
I can't see him gaining much support with a loony policy like that.
Yamada was a man of vision. He was years ahead of his time.
If you say so. How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say, flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
Takže vidíme tady nějaký vzorec. 3 vraždy. První zemřel rukama sněhuláka, druhý zemřel rukama tučňáka, třetí zemřel rukama klauna.
A snowman, a penguin, and now a
No,
clown.
jsem to říkal.
You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you what, I won't be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for being scared. I am too. But this story could be my only chance of a big break.
Or a premature death. You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English for an American.
Tak tomu se říká stěr. Já bych v tu chvíli zkusil. Víte co, ještě tohle?
I found this false nose in the sewer.
Hey, was this inside it?
The contents of someone's nose?
Don't be cross, George. It says La Risée du Monde.
Výborně.
Masks and costumes. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Why don't you put it on, George?
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, you might have had a cold.
Tak super, tohle nám odhalilo další lokaci na mapě a to je obchod nebo půjčovna s kostýmy, kde si vrah očividně půjčil svůj kostým. Tam se posuneme dál. Zkusíme ještě toto.
I found a piece of material near the cafe. When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George, it's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his left cheek.
A scar. In the shape of a horseshoe.
Oh, a crescent moon.
Tak pozor. Tohle je fotka, kterou Nicole udělala u té kavárny a ten člověk nosí stejný kalhoty, jako byl ten kousek té látky, co jsme našli. Takže nejspíš jsme vyfotili vraha, respektive Nicole vyfotila vraha. To znamená, že jsme na dobré stopy a to bude velmi důležitý tohle. Teďka počkejte ještě.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
No, tak řekni nám víc, tyjo. Snažím, pořádně se snažím, tak.
Did you live with your father?
Yes, my mother went off with her new boyfriend. I don't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. I don't mind talking about him. He was more like an older brother, really, always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted I should study art. That's why I went to college.
Tell us more.
Did you learn about photography at college?
Oh, God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used, paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the term I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's none of your business.
Oh. OK, dobře. Tak, teď bychom mohli zkusit zavolat Todrikovi.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Tak, já tady, aha, jasně, tak to je jenom vlastně adresa. Ne, to je Nikolina adresa, jasně. A to on je nějaká, proč se tady objevilo, to jdem.
Hello? Who is this?
Hi. My name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart, I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
Tak, chceme znát tady toho pána.
Did you make a suit for a man with a scar on his face? A scar in the shape of a crescent moon?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Tell me where I can find him and I'll leave you alone.
And if I don't?
I won't leave you alone.
I can't tell you anything unless you give me his name.
Do you know where I can find the guy with the scar?
I told you. Without a name, I can't help you.
OK, dobře. Tak.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
To bylo z naší strany lehce takový jako drsný, ale OK. Musíme zjistit jméno toho člověka. Přemýšlím. Víte co? Budeme se podívat.
Where?
I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
Přesně tam jsem se chtěl jít podívat, protože nikam jinam asi vlastně pořádně nemůžeme, že jo. Takže opustíme Nikolin byt, pápa, my se vrátíme, neboj. A budeme se podívat do půjčovny kostýmů. Ale na půjčovnu kostýmů se podíváme až v příštím díle. Já si myslím, že na tenhle díl už jsme to zvládli docela dost. Víte, kam se dávají palce, komentáře a takový. Ať děláte cokoliv, tak se mějte fajn. Hrajte a uvidíme se u příštího dílu Broken Swordu. Zatím čau.